It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Miles Sanders on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. I'm coming.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check three. Panther 60.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, we heavy on the end.
2nd and 6. Left side here to Sanders. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now 1st down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the backer.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7. Packers
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Pick up on the play. First down, Packers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Oh, I know how I feel.
Here we go, set. 10 black, steel, black.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling.
Love's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 33. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready up.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. No chance. Check 4, check 4.
Ready, go.
Right back to him on first down. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ricky.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Ready, throw.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the curl.
Go red.
Check nickel. 53's the Mike. 53.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right.
high
That's
mark.
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Baby, bring it.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Check Mike 21. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Switch, switch, switch. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the run.
Off the play fake, Love. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Mike, number 53, Mike 53. I got him.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
First down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that.
Hurry.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Packers.
Got it.
Here we go, D. All day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Mike 18.
Number 53, Mike 53.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 21, Eagles 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check go. Check back 21. Here we go.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Army. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Blue Dan.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely...
That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Working out of the gun. Love. His throw caught at about the 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. A try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
First down, Packers.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
In your face.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down.
53, Mike. That's what I do.
First down, Love to pass. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Try to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Number 89.
From 6 yards away. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
70 Lions. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, check Mike 21.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game?
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Mike, 53. 53.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his rep.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's second down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. What we got? What we got? What we got?
19 tight. 19 tight.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I can hear you.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Hey, let's go.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, D. Hey, check Mike 21.
They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Hey, check Mike.
Finding room to the 20. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Watch the run. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
They'll look to throw again, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When they moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now they try the right side here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
For Marquez Valdez-Scantling, incomplete. It's third down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52 is the mic, boys. 52. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Love now. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Eagles 19.
Check 53's mic. Come to my world.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Love. Now he's flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
The kicker on for the
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
their own 21-yard line.
Check back 21. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Hey, check back.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
I got one. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Hey, check Mike 21. Down to lose one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a score closer.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup,
blitz coming, and down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up, 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 55 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover the...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Packers 49, Eagles 25.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Miles Sanders now to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now a throw here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Time to go, night. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. I'm coming.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Coming after you. Mike 56. Mike 56. Come on. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Hey, check that. Street.
Wide. Get wide. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Warrior 70.
56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Hey, smash. Man.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. It's going to be a long day.
On 2nd down, Love once more. He's going to go up top again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Let's go. Hey, check.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Eluding the pressure. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready up.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Jack right.
Following the interception, Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a...
And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick, and he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 50.
Fury. Yellow.
Watch the screen.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Score, Packers 56.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, it will wind up a 500 season, as the win means they'll finish right at 8-8. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. So for our entire crew,